What's up, guys? Welcome back to Enderal Forgotten Stories episode 4. Guys, I'm really excited to be back playing Enderal today as we continue to learn more about this world, the arcane fever, everything that's going on. Last time around, we spoke to Alfred down there and learning both his story as well as learning about Euro's life letters, reading those letters, all that stuff. We gotta go talk to Jasper. We gotta let him know what we've heard. So looking up on the map over here, he's actually not where he was before. He's actually moved over here. Now, can we fast travel in this game? I'm gonna go with we cannot, or maybe because I think in like actual Skyrim you can only travel to like actual cities and stuff, which there might not be many cities here unless we just haven't found them yet. Like Riverville. Riverville, I cannot go to. So maybe there's no fast traveling here. That's interesting to learn if that's true. But even though we just learned how dangerous the road is, we're gonna head right back onto it. But I feel like we'd be wanting to take a little bit of a break here after everything that happened, everything that we've gone through. Well, I suppose that this is better place than any before I sit back on the road to find Jesper. I might as well just wash up and have a quick nap before we continue back. In reality, though, I need to figure out how to rest. You have to search for a bed to rest. Yo. Okay. Hello. Good sir.
Greetings.
Is there any news?
I don't need to tell you about that Mad Magister, do I?
The Mad Magister?
He talks about nothing else. And honestly,
yes, I
even the keeper of
suppose.
the Holy Order can fall victim to this red madness,
Yes.
or whatever they call it now. Then Malthus have mercy on
Yes,
us.
Malthus, have mercy on us. That is what Alfred was telling me. Do you know where I might find a bed to rest my head? Oh, well, thank you. Maybe there's an inn up here. I actually can't remember if there was an inn up here, but I did not realize that we needed a bed to rest our head. We cannot just rest. Interesting dynamic that they changed from the original Skyrim. Search for a bounty quest? No. I did not want to start a bounty quest. I heard of a dangerous but profitable way to earn money. Ark Skies search for bounty hunters who support them by capturing criminals. The bounty missions are posted on the notice board in Ark and Rivervale. That's not what I want. Could this be an inn? This is the general store. That's... Surely, can one of you point me to the nearest inn? I don't think there is an inn here. I don't think there's an inn here. Alright, guys, what if can I sit in a chair? Does sitting count as resting? You legitimately have to find a bed to rest in. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy to me. Alright, in canon, we took a nap. We just, like, rested our head down by the shore. It's gonna hurt if we come across anyone who can hurt us. I guess Boone is the only thing we can do here. That hurts. That hurts. I think I have some ambrosia, right? Oh, it tastes horrible. Oh. Suppose it's what I have to do, though. I do need to be careful as I travel the road back. The last thing I want is to come across some more bandits. I think I'll stick to the woods for the most part. And stay away from any old tunnels. Well, that was less eventful than the previous trek. I shall take it. This is where... Hello? Hello? Well, I'll head down into the cellar, I suppose. Into the cellar. The only way we can go, the only place we see. I don't like the looks of this at all. Hello? Hello? Oh, wonderful. What's this? A book. Mm-hmm. Good to know. Ah! Well, that was fun. Jasper, what's going
Well,
on
if it isn't
here?
my new friend. Any luck?
Well, I just got hit by... never mind, yes. I had a chat with Alfred, and he seems to think that, as we fade into the story.
Well. That's interesting. Good work.
Thank you.
That
Thank
only
you.
leaves the mysterious object in the water. I'll have a closer look around here in the meantime.
Well, before, I already have, actually... I found what you tried to get rid of. Here, have a look at some letters.
Interesting. I didn't know about his companion's fate, to be
Yes.
honest. Irony of fate, isn't it?
What's that?
Murdered by those you wanted to help.
I
But the owner will
suppose
definitely
so.
be interested in these letters. Well done.
Thank you.
That should be all we need then. Splendid.
Yes. Well, what about you? Did you find anything?
I did, and now I finally know what to make of it.
Oh.
Come, follow me.
Yeah, lead the way, Jespar. Whichever way you'd like to go, really. So, you want me to lead the way? Yes. Oh, he wants to go that way. That makes sense. He wanted to go this way. Jesper, I'm going to be honest. This place is kind of giving me the creeps. More so without you talking. Suppose I'll take that. Just give it a little perusal here. Just a quick perusal. Oh yes, I'm coming, Jasper. I just got a little sidetracked.
I present a Star People's Lock. And I bet my buttocks will find another answer behind that door over there.
What's a Star People's Lock? I've never heard of that before.
Doesn't surprise me. This kind of lock is usually only found in treasuries or castles.
Ah.
They can be picked.
Oh.
But that's going to be quite the challenge without the bolts.
Interesting. You need, what bolts to open them?
Normally, yeah. It's quite simple, actually. Every keyhole has a matching bolt that latches into place once you insert it.
Ah.
And once all the keyholes, 5 in our case, are latched, the door the lock protects opens up.
Interesting.
If you don't have the matching bolts, however, you should prepare yourself for the most frustrating break-in of your life. That is, if you don't happen to be Jespar. Who knows a little trick?
And this little trick might be, well, what is it?
You can use wooden sticks instead of bolts. They'll break a couple of seconds after you put them inside the lock, but if you manage to get all 5 sticks into place before the first one breaks, you can basically trick the mechanism. It's all about speed, in other words.
Interesting.
So
it seems pretty
say
easy.
You do the running, and I'll wait near the pressure plate. You ready?
I suppose.
Splendid. Here are the sticks.
Thank you.
All right, go.
By pressing sprint, you can sprint. What? By pressing sprint, you can sprint. Equipped with weapons and armors may slow you down. Okay, open all 5 Starling before the pivot breaks. So, while he's here, I want to invest. So we got 1, 2 there. We got 1 up there. We got 1 there. And we got 1 there. So I think that should probably be our first one over here. Let's do a quick test run here. So we'd go boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I think we got this. First try. Oh, drop. Oh, first try.
We're really good at this.
Nimble feat
Now let's take a
achievement
look and see what
unlocked.
the old Magister didn't want anyone to see, shall we?
Right behind you, Jespar. Jespar, whatever your name may be. This place really gives me the creeps, though, Jespar. Yes. So you've got this on your own, right? I'll provide some coverage. Yes, you show them, Jespar. Good going, Jespar. Oh.
A fire element.
Oh, that looks creepy right
Not
there.
a weak one.
Sierra knew about
Is it the Night
magic,
Mother?
that's for sure. That leaves us with the question of what exactly this is supposed to be.
It's the Night Mother. Looks like a corpse, but whose?
I suppose that's his companion. Though it's interesting that he was already on the wrong side of the law way before his rampage.
He was on the wrong side of the law. Why?
Well, burials are considered heathen here in Enderal, and have been forbidden for about 300 years now. Here, corpses are always cremated. The whole thing's called the Last Journey.
Interesting.
The deceased is taken to a place he or she considered special during his or her life, immediately after dying. That's the only way the soul can move on to the eternal paths. Sounds very poetic, but I'm pretty sure the only reason the Order introduced the law was to prevent plagues. Plus, they might have noticed that too many lost ones running around on trade routes aren't that much fun for wanderers and traveling merchants.
I suppose that could be said. So burying someone like this, this is considered a crime?
Yeah, but of course that only goes for the little man. The rich and powerful still tend to their family crypts. And there are still plenty of old vaults around from the time before this whole Last Journey thing was begun.
Of course.
And it's good that way. What would life as a treasure hunter be like without the notorious noble looking for family jewels in a century-old grave?
I can see your point there. So, what now, Jespar?
Let's take a look around and see if we find anything.
Alright, well, how about this book directly below you? That may be an interesting place to start. Your memorial book, even.
Beloved Sierra, this is my
It's
last
voiced.
letter.
We'll listen to it then.
In it, I ask for forgiveness, for it was I who murdered you. No, of course, it wasn't me who held the knife, but it was me who infected you with my fallacy. The fallacy that the world wants to be saved. It doesn't. Yes, Sierra, there's still a part of me who refuses to believe these words, even as I write them. But just one look is enough to prove me a fool. We have so much, yet we are never content. We could make peace, yet we choose war. We embrace hatred.
I feel like this is going to be really long.
I know, Sierra.
There is no silver lining, no matter how much we try to tell ourselves the opposite. Mankind is at its end. It has been since the mad god created it for his amusement. A tyrant, philosopher once said, there comes a time in our lives when we make a choice. The choice to live virtuously, yet this is difficult to read writing. Maturity or ignobly, yet in pleasure. The philosopher called the second choice called the void, because he caught up to me because I was reading too slow. Do you know what this is here? The bitter truth. They all choose the void. All but us. We are the dreamed of something bigger. We who are willing to make a sacrifice for the greater good. Just imagine what we could have if we'd been done what had been alone. What if we'd been alone from the very beginning? And no, Sierra, those words do not come easy. You of all people should know that I wanted to believe that there was hope. I wanted to believe that all one has to do is to remain strong. But look where our idealism brought us. Here I am, in front of your dead body, murdered by those who wanted to help. We should have fled to a faraway island to grow old together, but we didn't. And why? Because I corrupted you, my delusions. I too will go, Sierra. I don't think there is a life after death, and I do not care. But before I make my exit, I will give you the world that what it deserves. Do you remember? They all chose the void. They shall have it.
Look.
What's that?
They shall have it. You are Jespar.
A tragic ending for a tragic personality, I'd say.
I'd agree.
I think that should suffice.
So what's next? Are we going to Ark?
Yeah, we are. Here, I've got 2 teleport scrolls that can take us right back to Riverville. Just meet me in the tavern once you're ready to go. I have some stuff to take care of, so there's no need to hurry. Farewell.
Well, thank you, I suppose. Oh, goodbye. Well, that was... Rest. Ooh, if I take that, is she gonna fall? No, she didn't. So I like looking at this, though, and seeing what they reused from Skyrim. Like, this is absolutely where Word of Power would be. This just looks like the Night Mother. I don't think it is the same model, but it looks similar to it. But this is like where Word of Power would be. I really like seeing what they reused. you know, in making this. All right, well, there's no sense in hiding out here. So I guess teleportation scrolls, this is the way to fast travel. I don't love that. I don't love that. Someone decided to shoot some fireworks on the side. Time for a teleport. Just keep holding it. Do I let it go to make it teleport? Maybe? Oh, oh, there we go. Yes, you hold it, and then you let it go and you teleport. Okay. Oh. I'd like to imagine that's how he would react to that. He's very much like, I don't like this. I do not like this at all.
What do you need?
Oh. Hello.
Walk blessed. May your path always be even.
Yes. Yours too.
Walk blessed.
Yes. Walk blessed.
That's just how they are.
He said he'd meet me at the inn. I suppose I just didn't realize there was an inn here. This must be the inn he was referring to. I might try and get to bed for the day. I feel like I've been going non-stop and haven't had a chance to actually rest. I took that hour break earlier, but I feel like it really didn't. Don't all stand at once.
What do you want?
Shivering hands and delirious eyes, brittle voice.
Hello, Lilith. May I wish for a specific song? Ooh, the Song of the Wild Mages.
Sure.
Sure, let's do that.
Shivering hands.
Oh, is that the song she was singing? That's hilarious. Hello, innkeeper Cora.
Welcome.
I'm looking for a room. Do you have anything available?
There is. It may not be the palace of the
Oh,
golden
hi, Jespar,
but it
yes.
is comfy. Lice free.
Lice free, that sounds great. 10 pennies, absolutely.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
I'll open up the room for you.
Jasper, I'll see you in the morning before we head off. Yes, thanks, Jasper.
Well, if she said it, it must be true.
Sad
to see what men have become these days.
Hello.
On the surface, they pray each
Just
day,
looking
do their
for my
work,
bed.
honor the righteous path.
Maybe this one?
Away for just 1 second. Things go down like
This looks nice. I don't believe this is where I was supposed to sleep at.
Ages wild and free.
No one needs to know that I'm in here.
I know.
Oh, the blood moon. I dreamt of the blood moon. I don't care.
I
If
can't
they're
sing.
pointing their devious fingers.
A health potion, leather, saw, no.
I have to get going. Good to see you. You should come by for a cup of tea someday.
I like that, like, these villagers back here are just having, like,
Walk blessed.
just a normal conversation. Hi, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take a, I'm just gonna take a nap. Alright, so we'll sleep to the next day. What? 17 hours? Yes. I'm gonna go sleep for 17 hours. Not the most comfortable bed I've ever slept on, but it will do. It will do. Pardon me.
I know. I can't sing.
Hello, Jespar. See you still out here drinking.
Isn't my new pal? How about a sip of wine?
Oh, I'm okay. Not with this fever, but thanks anyway, though.
Right, the fever. Almost forgot about that.
Yes, well,
So,
I haven't.
You ready for our little journey? It seems that Riverville's Myra's injured, so we'll have to go by foot.
Isn't that wonderful, 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 wonderful. Oh, what's it, Mirad, again, if you can remind me?
You wouldn't know that since you're Naramese.
Yes.
Myrids are giant flying creatures.
Ah,
Quite nasty and wild, and quite useful when tamed.
Oh,
You can find Myrid towers all over Enderal. And for a small fee, the keepers and their Myrids can take it from point A to B in no time. But
good to
as
know.
I said, Riverville's Myrid's injured, so we'll have to walk.
Yes, but thank you for the information. Let's go. The sooner I get rid of this fever, the better.
Splendid. Let's wait until nightfall, though.
Oh,
That way it's less likely we'll run into an ambush in the
I
pass.
just
Uh,
slept all day.
Up to now, you've seemed more like the close combat type to me. In battle,
well, I used a bow.
Am I right?
I usually prefer to be. Can I level with you, Jespar? I actually want to learn more about magic.
I see. I'm asking because I was in the market just now stocking up on provisions, and I got myself some new reading material.
Oh, interesting.
Here, I think you might find this useful.
We just got a lot of books about. Okay, and Enderal, your combat-oriented skills are only raised through using learning books. Those can be found or bought from merchants and consume 1 learning point when used. Especially further into the game, you'll need high skill values, so you should always save a part of your income for learning books. Workmanship guides work the same way, and since they only raise your non-combat oriented skills, they consume crafting points instead of learning points and are considerably cheaper. Interesting. What are these books, Jespar?
The Arizalian in My Bed, Sensual Confessions of a Vagabond Lady, volumes 1 and 2. You know, for the lonely nights?
Yeah.
Jokes aside,
Yes.
these are learning books from arcanists or master fencers, depending on what you read. You know how to fight, but if you want to get better, you have to enjoy reading these once in a while.
Suppose that's his, thanks.
You're welcome. Then off we go, I'd say. You go on ahead. Just take the route leading north out of Riverville. It'll lead us straight to the mountain pass.
Yeah, wonderful. Sounds good to me. I suppose I'll head that way. Another character accompanies you now. As long as you follow the preset path with Jespar, he'll follow you. If you leave that path, you do not need to go back to Jespar. Just look out for the notification. Jespar follows you again. After some moments, he will be back by your side. If not, he will once you arrive at the foreign quarters of Ark. Interesting. Interesting. Jespar now follows. Well, guys, I think this is the perfect time to bring today's adventure to a close, while Lilith sings some wonderful tunes behind us. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode of Enderal, definitely let us know in the comments down below, and be sure to come back next, Tuesday? Tuesday, as we continue on to Ark. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.